Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Gridiron Experts coverage of the 2020 NCAA tournament, bringing you the final quarter of a shocking Sweet 16 result. The fifth-seeded Virginia Cavaliers, the reigning national champions, up by 19 points over the one-seeded Dayton Flyers, 55-36, with just 3:45 remaining in this fourth quarter. But this was a result that, while it does seem surprising on the scoreboard, while this is something that I don't think many people expected, I think a lot of people expected the Flyers to maybe give up more of a competition, more of a fight, we kind of saw this coming. Dayton, as we know, surviving Siena in the round of 64 by just 9, and then defeating St. Mary's by just 1 point in the round of 32, now trailing by 20 points, 56-36. And don't let the 36 points surprise you. We know that Tony Bennett's squad plays some very, very ferocious defense. Virginia has been known to do that. They don't score many points themselves, like we've said, but they don't let up a lot of points either. They have held Player of the Year Obi Toppin to just 2 points tonight. Tony Bennett's squad doing a phenomenal job defensively. All the reason they won the championship last year, and while they've been championship competitors and contenders for about the past 5-6 years or so. Toppin bringing it up the court with just about 3 minutes remaining. Down 20, they're going to need a miraculous comeback here to advance to the Elite Eight, and I'm just not feeling it. Toppin's got to do something. Kicks it out to Crutcher. Toppin going to take it in on the drive, and he gets it to go. 18 points with 2:53 remaining. But that's something that we always want to pay attention to in March Madness is Dayton, fantastic year. Anthony Grant in just his third year with the program, getting them to a number 1 seed, and Virginia taking the time out just to make sure everything's in order for these last 2 minutes and 44 seconds. But Anthony Grant in his third year doing a phenomenal job, getting the Flyers to one of the best seasons they've had in program history, but coming from a conference that is not as elite and does not face as elite competition as, say, Virginia does in the ACC, or maybe Kentucky does in the SEC, or Michigan State does in the Big Ten, you did wonder when Dayton had to face off against an elite opponent, quote unquote, how would they fare? And we're seeing that now against the Cavaliers, and they're not faring very well. As Cafaro lays it in to extend the lead once again to 20 points, 16 assists tonight for the Cavaliers, not too far below their season average. Landers at the right elbow, looking just to maybe cover the spread in this one. Chapman gets the easy lay-in. Beautiful pass. 18-point deficit now for the Flyers. Chapman doing all he can tonight. 11 points, 5 for 7 on shooting. Not a bad night under normal circumstances. Just Virginia's defense absolutely suffocating in this Sweet 16 matchup. The first Sweet 16 matchup in the East region. Cafaro working inside the paint. Can't get it to go. A lot of missed layups in the past couple Sweet 16 matchups that we've seen. Dayton, they've got to go now. Crutcher probably should have taken that shot from the corner just to get something up. Working on him just a little bit here. Chapman out to Toppin. Can he get any more points going? A fantastic season for him. Obviously a lot of bad blood and some smack talking between Toppin and Flyer fans and Luka Garza and Iowa Hawkeye fans, as many believe Garza should have won Player of the Year. But what Toppin has done in this season with the Flyers, he is the main reason why they are here right now in the Sweet 16, a number 1 seed. They could not have done it without him. His Player of the Year award was rightfully deserved. Three-pointer no good for the Cavaliers. All but a sure thing now, 18 points. And Virginia will be advancing to the Elite Eight yet again. Keep in mind, guys, this was a Virginia team that was 15-7 not too long ago. As Crutcher gets his own miss and lays it, dunks it back in, I should say. 16 points now for the Flyers. But 15-7 just a few months ago was right on the bubble as a reigning national champion. Worked their way up to a 5 seed after a very hot finish. And that momentum is carrying over. And there is something to be said for tournament experience, both from the player standpoint and the coaching standpoint, as we've seen from Tony Bennett. Ever since that loss a few years ago to UMBC as the number 1 overall seed, you can tell something has drastically changed within the Virginia Cavaliers basketball program. Landers gets a late lay-in. 16 points now, 26 seconds remaining in the Sweet 16. Virginia slowly going to take it up the court, and you can hear them now. Everybody knows it's all but done. 15 seconds remaining. Virginia will be advancing to the Elite Eight. Once again, I don't think many people saw this coming. They survived the upset against Yale. They got past Louisville in the ACC matchup, and now they have taken down the #1 seed in the East, the Dayton Flyers. Virginia shutting down Player of the Year Obi Toppin, winning by 16 points. A low-scoring affair, but that's what you expect from a Cavalier squad. Don't count them out just yet. The Cavaliers are still alive to hit yet another national championship, to make it back-to-back for the first time since Florida did so way back in the late 2000s. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for watching us here today at the Gridiron Expert. Stay tuned for more March Madness updates. It's been a wild tournament so far, and we can't wait to see what else it has in store. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time right here on the Gridiron Expert.